It is a powder day. We're talking about Vail Property Brokerage, Greg Strahan. I'm going to read this verbatim. Eagle County's only vacation home investment advisory company specializing in buyer broker representation. Good morning.
Good morning, Mark.
How are you today?
Good, thanks.
You like the powder out there? It looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does look good.
And we have more coming. We have another dump coming, a mirror image of what we just got tonight through tomorrow.
Okay, I won't turn off the snow melt.
Let's get into Vail Property Brokerage. You got some great information. It's a lot of information. You have a short amount of time to let everybody know, so give it to us.
Well, we have a unique single focus business platform, and that is, to my knowledge, we're the Central Rockies' only vacation home investment advisory company. And really all we do, with rare exception, is represent buyers in their search for vacation homes that make financial sense.
So you're not necessarily the one that's out there saying, this is the house you want to get, or you want to stay away from that one. You're more about just letting people know, if they say, you know, we have some money, we want to do something with it, what's the smartest thing for us to do?
Well, you know, the initial contact usually is what we call proof of concept. People just want to know, what does it cost to be here? How do the financials work? What does short-term rental income do? These are the questions. So if you are trying to understand Vail as a property market, how would you go about it? Well, you probably look in the newspaper, magazines, TV8. Right. Somebody's got a property that looks interesting. You call them, not so much about the property, but it's a vehicle by which you get educated. What we really try and do is teach people the science of how you go about making a smart real estate deal. It's up to them to decide on lifestyle. So this is a completely inverted approach, because when I came to Vail 25 years ago, the first thing was get in a car, drive around, look at property. I got lectured on how great my life was going to be and would I like to make an offer. Well, okay. That approach works if it wasn't such an expensive item. So really, vacation homes, Mark, as we've talked about all these years, make no financial sense unless you're making an investment. So listing agents are not there to educate you. By law, they work for the sellers.
Right.
And they're there to posture that property as aggressively as possible and to see if you might have an interest in buying it. So it is a very inadvertent way to get educated about the market, and there is a lot of education required to make a smart real estate deal. Our mission is to find lifestyle assets that work for you and the family, that feel good, but also make financial sense, and we think that's about 5% of the inventory pool. So the question is, what are the metrics, and what 5%, is that?
Right.
Now, there are those people that are not so consumed with asset performance. They've had tremendously successful careers. But a lot of our enthusiasts, they're successful families, but they take $1 million or whatever they're going to spend pretty seriously. It's a stretch.
Right.
So I would tell the buyers or the viewers, you actually can have fun and make money in this asset class if you know how to go about it. But I've not been able to say that for many years because this is an appreciation-driven concept.
Okay.
And there hasn't been any. Maybe for the last 6 or 7 years. So finally the market is at an inflection point where the long-term rate of appreciation appears to have resumed. Okay. And as a financial analyst and economist, I'm completely data-driven, and so is my company. So if you want to, if this has ever been on the radar screen, a resort property, now's the time.
Okay.
Prices are up about 10%. And based on metrics, they're probably going to go up another 10%. And my second biggest concern is the Fed.
Yep.
Interest rates are not going to last. So if you put together increasing prices and increasing interest rates, wow, the cost gets high. So we have an online tutorial on the web.
VailPropertyBrokerage.com, 476-8850. You like that, don't you?
Yeah, I
check
do
out
love
Greg.
that.
Go to VailPropertyBrokerage.com. We're going to take a break, and then we'll check in with Ty. He's got your weather live in Lions Head. You're watching Good Morning Vail. We'll be right back.